Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, it's Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Tommy Edman at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Casas to second, and that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway Park and getting to start, Dustin May.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
High fly ball out to left field. Conforto under it. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Out towards left center. Conforto sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Walker Buehler will go back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in. 1 down.
Batting fifth, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. That misses. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Rip towards third. Bregman to first. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. May back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 gone. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. And there's a ball. May fires. And a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Line to left. Conforto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Michael Conforto. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Hit on the ground to short. Meyer to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor goes 6'1", hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Swing and a base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie digs in here.
Let's go, Red Sox. Come on.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Top of the third, no score. And that just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Buehler deals. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Campbell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
May delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A defensive swing right there, some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
That one ripped. Gone! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Back up the middle and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto in position. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Roman.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Fly to left his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. May comes set.
Oh! Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tommy Edman. Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Fastball for a strike. On a line out towards center. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. Two outs. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ohtani off of first with two away. Shohei on the go. This one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Dives, can't get it, it's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now here is Tristan Casas. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Bregman. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Runners on the corners, no outs. Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Buehler back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Muncy digs in. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Second baseman, Christian Campbell.
That one the other way. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Wong digs in now. A single his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll touch them all. It's 4-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball is outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. And he's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Dustin May gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back inside Fenway Park, so now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Conforto makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan warming up as well.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do it.
Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ball
That's
1
ball.
there.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And now it's Max Muncy. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Nice curveball for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Dodgers go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Blake Trinan.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
Cesar Rafaela now at the plate.
Here we go, Boston.
Fought off foul. On the ground to short, Betts. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. And the Red Sox leave one, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Buehler back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Pitching for
Anthony Banda gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Jaron Duran.
Bloop behind second, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Bregman for the out. 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
He's 2 outs away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Freeman leads off first with 1 away. That missed by a lot. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Just 1 pitch short of 100 now. And I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking for the K. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.